The Ktm Komuter Klang Valley Double Track Phase 2 Update by AZLAN ADNAN MA, Thursday, 14th May 2026. The KL Sentral Port Klang corridor is part of the wider Klang Valley Rail Upgrade Program under KVDT, Klang Valley Double Track Phase 2, which focuses on rehabilitation rather than building a new line. The objective is to upgrade aging infrastructure on the busiest Ktm Komuter route in Malaysia, improving reliability, speed, and signaling capacity along the Port Klang Line. This stretch is operated by Keretapi Tanah Melayu Berhad and carries heavy daily commuter traffic between Kuala Lumpur and the Western Industrial and Port Zones. The upgrade covers track renewal, signaling modernization, drainage works, bridge strengthening, and station improvements along the existing alignment rather than route expansion. The most persistent component of the project has been KVDT Phase 2 itself. While Phase 1, southern section upgrades completed earlier, was largely delivered, Phase 2, covering the central and western segments, including KL Sentral to Port Klang, has experienced repeated delays. The core technical scope involves replacing aging track systems, upgrading ballast and sleepers, and implementing modern signaling and control systems to allow higher frequency and improved safety margins. The main causes of delay have been structural rather than operational. The project has been affected by contractor performance issues, work rescheduling, and repeated redesign or revalidation of engineering scopes. In addition, rail works on an active commuter corridor require partial shutdowns and night-only work windows, which significantly slow physical progress. Utility relocation, drainage corrections, and integration with existing stations have also contributed to timeline extensions. A further constraint has been signaling and systems integration. Upgrading from legacy signaling to modern systems requires phased testing, certification, and safety validation, which cannot be rushed without risking service disruption across the entire Klang Valley network. These dependencies create a sequential bottleneck. Track works alone are not sufficient without full systems commissioning. In terms of timeline, the KL Sentral Port Klang section does not have a single fixed public completion date that has held consistently. Earlier expectations placed completion in the mid-2020s, but these have slipped. Current publicly reported expectations generally place full completion of remaining KVDT Phase 2 works in the mid to late 2020s window, depending on sectional handovers and commissioning progress. Some sections may be progressively opened or stabilized before final project closure, rather than a single grand completion date. As of the latest available information, the project is still in an active implementation and recovery phase, rather than a completed upgrade. Progress is ongoing, but uneven, with priority given to restoring reliability on high-impact segments first, particularly those affecting peak-hour commuter flow into Kuala Lumpur. In practical terms, the KL Sentral Port Klang upgrade is not a new rail vision, but a prolonged rehabilitation program struggling with the constraints of live network engineering, legacy infrastructure, and multi-layered system integration. The result is incremental improvement rather than a single transformative handover date, with full stabilization still dependent on sustained execution through the remainder of the decade. As the geopolitical crisis between Iran and the United States intensifies, and with the Strait of Hormuz effectively disrupted, global oil prices have surged to around US $10 per barrel. Supply is not just expensive, it is constrained. With tanker traffic choked and upstream production curtailed, even high prices cannot fully compensate for physical bottlenecks in delivery. For Malaysia, this exposure is structural. Despite being an oil-producing nation, the country passed its peak crude oil production around 2004 and has since become a net importer of petroleum products. This means global supply shocks translate directly into domestic vulnerability through higher fuel costs, fiscal pressure from subsidies, and broader inflationary spillovers. Against this backdrop, the delayed completion of major public transport projects, such as the LRT3 and the MRT3, or Circle Line, takes on a far sharper urgency. These are no longer just infrastructure upgrades, they are strategic necessities. In an era of volatile energy supply, resilient, electrified mass transit is not optional. It is a critical buffer against external shocks and a cornerstone of long-term economic stability. About the author. AZLAN Adnan MA is a Malaysian political thinker, writer, and founder of the Green Party of Malaysia. He champions sustainability, geniocracy, nocracy, meritocracy, technocracy, animal rights, and transparent good governance, blending ecological realism with structural reform to address climate collapse, inequality, and elite capture. With a master's in international business and management from the University of Westminster and a postgraduate certificate in teaching from Royal Holloway, University of London, AZLAN approaches every page like a classroom, breaking down complex ideas with precision and clarity so anyone can follow along. Building on this foundation, AZLAN has spent 3 decades dissecting the intersections of geopolitics, trade, security, and the global economy. His work cuts through official narratives to map how middle powers like Malaysia navigate great power rivalry, resource wars, and multipolar shifts. He is the author of over a dozen titles on international relations, political economy, and strategic affairs, including On the Edge of Escalation, How Trump's Second Presidency is Reshaping the Path to World War III, The Strategic Significance of a Failed Iranian Strike on Diego Garcia, Asshole-in-Chief 101, Ways the World Sees Trump, Asshole, the sequel, 101 Stupid Things Trump Actually Said, The Russia-Ukraine War, Strategic Overview, Corridors of Labor and Power, Malaysia-Bangladesh Relations in International Political Economy, Straits of Proximity, Malaysia-Indonesia Relations in History, Strategy and Political Economy, Foreigners in Malaysia, Who Are They and What Are They Doing Here, Middle Powers in a Contested Indo-Pacific, Security, Trade, Education, and Diplomacy in Malaysia-Australia Relations. From non-alignment to multipolarity, Russia-Malaysia Relations in the 21st Century, Middle Powers in Motion, Malaysia and New Zealand in the Indo-Pacific Order, Malaysia-Japan Relations, History, Strategy, Trade, and the Next Era. Shadows over the Kremlin, Vladimir Putin's Reign, from KGB Enigma to Global Power Player. Greenland Revealed, Geopolitics of the Frozen Arctic North, updated 18th of January 2026. Iran at the Crossroads, Tipping Point and the Long-Term Outlook. A Millennium of Trade, the long thread of Iran-Malaysia ties. Terrains of Power, Venezuela in a Nutshell, a collection of essays and articles. AZLAN writes with the clarity of someone who has watched empires rise and fall, from ASEAN boardrooms to Arctic ice shelves. He argues that true sovereignty demands green policies, merit-based institutions, and a no-nonsense rejection of both cronyism and ideological dogma. His lens, how power actually moves, not how it's advertised.
A Writer's Manifesto by AZLAN Adnan, M.A. As an agent provocateur and change agent, I write to shift paradigms. Nothing more, nothing less. I draw inspiration from Robert Baden-Powell's parting words, leave the world better than you found it. I also take heed of Buckminster Fuller's reminder, not to fight old systems, but to build new ones so compelling that the old becomes obsolete. So here is my pledge. Every book I write enters the public domain the moment it is finished. No royalties, no gatekeeping. Download my work from my Telegram channels, Z Library, and pass it along. Copy it. Quote it. Seed it into every mind that needs it. If you gain something from these words, wonderful. Spread them freely and help someone else along their path. Should you wish to contribute, do so voluntarily. Not more than 5% of what you earn this month. The same principle as T. Harv Eker's fifth jar. Treat it as a gesture of solidarity, not obligation. Whatever reaches me goes towards my various eye treatments. Keep the rest for yourself and keep the chain moving forward. This is how we remake the world, one liberated idea at a time.
A heartfelt light. To every soul whose hand did give, you've helped me dream, helped me live. In darkest hours your light came through, with hearts so kind, so pure, so true. Your gifts, like stars in deepest night, have steered me gently toward the light. Each coin, each word, each silent prayer, a thread of hope so rich, so rare. My eyes once dimmed now seek the skies, and slowly clearer visions rise. Because of you, I dare to see the world again. Its grace, its plea. Your compassion's flame will not just stay with me alone. It lights the way for others wandering through despair to feel the warmth of selfless care. You've shown what love in action means, in quiet ways through giving scenes. You've built a bridge from soul to soul and made the broken feel more whole. So let this thanks rise like a song, a melody both soft and strong. May your example gently call more hearts to rise to give. To fall into the joy of lifting pain, of planting hope where none remains. Your kindness walks beside me still, a light, a love, a living will.
Don't forget to hit that subscribe button to show your support.